everyone and very welcome. This is our video presentation Entrepreneurship for page Y210. Create smart box to solve the struggle of heating food on the go. Let us show you how this innovative mailbox will change the way you eat. And this is our group members.
Mailbox concept. Different ideas relating to heat and temperature are covered in thermophysics. It involves, among other things, thermal energy, heat transmissions techniques, phase transition, microscopic particle behavior, and the rules of the thermodynamics. Heat is yet another crucial idea in thermophysics. Temperature variations are what cause heat, which is energy transfer. Another name for it is energy in transit. Through conduction, convection, or radiation, heat naturally transfers from hotter to colder substance. Thermodynamics, kinetic theory of gases, and statistical mechanics are three essential components of thermal physics. This mailbox uses thermodynamic concept. Thermodynamics is science of the relationship between heat, work, temperature, and energy. The science of the thermodynamics in its broader sense is concerned with the movement of energy from one location or form to another. The fundamental idea is that heat is an energy type that may be equated to a specific quantity of mechanical work. In thermodynamics, there are several systems which are open system, closed system, and isolated system. All of them explain how the energy and temperature can be transferred to the surrounding. To illustrate, closed system definition is energy, but no matter can be transferred between system and surrounding. This situation is known as energy being transferred from one body to another because of the difference in temperature. So, to be precise, hot soup is hot and the mailbox is cold. Then the energy or heat from hot soup will be transferred to the mailbox or to a cool region until the thermal equilibrium is achieved.
Next, we're going to talk about what key need will you meet with this box. The key need we aim to meet is reducing heat loss from hot food stored inside the mailbox. From the perspective of thermal physics, heat naturally flows from a region of high temperature to a region of low temperature. When hot food is placed inside a normal container, thermal energy is transferred to the surroundings through condition, convection, and radiation. This causes the food to lose internal energy and cool down quickly. Therefore, our key need is to slow down the rate of heat transfer so that thermal equilibrium is achieved more slowly, allowing the food to remain hot for a longer time. Then, whose key need this? This key need is experienced by students and working individuals who store hot food for several hours before consuming it. In environments such as air-conditioned room or cooler outdoor condition, the temperature difference between the food and the surrounding become larger. According to thermal physics principle, a larger temperature difference increases the rate of heat transfer. As a result, this user experience faster heat loss from their food. How often do people experience this problem? This problem occurs every time hot food is placed inside a container. Loss begins immediately after storage and continues slowly over time. The longer the food is stored, the more thermal energy is transferred to the surroundings. This process continues until thermal equilibrium is reached, where the food temperature becomes nearly equal to the surrounding temperature. Therefore, people experiencing this problem daily whenever they pack hot food without proper thermal insulation. So, heat loss is unavoidable, but through proper thermal design, the heat of energy transfer can be significantly reduced.
Hi everyone, I'm Lisa. Let's look how big this problem really is. From a physics perspective, most of mailboxes today suffer from thermal inefficiency. They allow food to reach thermal equilibrium with surroundings far too quickly, often within minutes. For our users, like students and office workers, this isn't a minor issue. It's a daily financial burden. They end up spending extra money to buy hot food outside because their packed lunch become cool and unappetizing. If we don't address this continuous thermal loss, users will keep facing unnecessary expenses and poor dining experience every single day.
Now, you might be wondering what will happen if that need is not met. First, a lot of energy is wasted. Without an improved mailbox design, heat escape easily and the system becomes inefficient. From a thermal physics, this means more heat is lost to the surrounding. As a result, users may need to reheat their food more often, which increase electricity or fuel usage. Second, the mailbox wear out faster. Poor design, weak material, or uneven heat distribution can cause stress on the structure over time. This leads to faster damage such as warping, leaks, or broken part, meaning the product does not last as long as it should. Lastly, there are safety and user experience issues. If the mailbox does not retain heat properly or become too hot on the outside, it can cause burn or discomfort, spill food, temperature loss, and repeated reheating also lead to frustration for users. In short, if we do not improve this mailbox, the system remains inefficient. It wastes energy, costs more in the long run, and fails to meet user daily needs.
Moving to our approach, how does thermal box actually work? Instead of a regular plastic box, our design specifically focuses on inhibiting heat transfer. We utilize insulating materials with minimal K value to significantly reduce the rate of conduction. We also implement a vacuum seal technology. This vacuum layer is essential because it removes the medium required for convection to occur. By controlling this thermodynamic process, thermal box can keep food hot for 8 hours without needing any external power, making it a truly efficient solution.
What is your solution? Our solution is to optimize insulated mailbox. This board is designed to drastically slow down the three mechanisms of heat transfer. First, conduction, achieve through low conductivity materials. Second, convection, achieve through tight seal lid. Third, radiation, achieve through reflective inner surface.
Hi, my name is Danish Faisal, and for this slide, I will explain the main technical issue that relate to our mailbox and how our product solve them. The first issue is the heat loss. Heat can escape through the lid or the walls, causing the food to cool down quickly. So, to solve this problem, our mailbox use the insulate wall and a leak-proof lid to retain heat effectively. The next issue is the uneven heating or hot spot. This happens when some part of the food become too hot while other parts remain cool. So our solution is we use the multi-site electric heating combined with a stainless inner tray, which helps distribute heat evenly. Next, another issue is steam build-up. Excess steam can make food soggy and may also create pressure inside the box. So, to prevent this problem, our mailbox is equipped with a steam vent that releases steam safely. Last is the issue about the clean problem. Our mailbox can be difficult to clean because food may stick to the tray or lid. So, to solve this problem, our design includes a removable stainless steel inner dish and a fully openable lid, making cleaning easier and more hygienic.